Like that, like, simple little jab. You love oysters? It's quiet. Okay, I just turned it up about 3 decibels. Did that change anything? I like oysters. I don't know if I would say I love oysters. I like oysters. That's way too loud. I've almost thrown hands at my boss. Still at work. Z, what the heck? It's so late. Are you doing photos today? What's going on? Oyster chowder, so delicious. You know what? I've had clam chowder. I've had seafood chowder. I've had salmon chowder. I've never had oyster chowder. So I can't say. But I love seafood. I truly do love seafood. But welcome in, guys. I hope everybody's having a great day. We are live here on YouTube. We are here on Twitch. And we are on our 3-heart quest journey. That's right. So technical, so fun. We are not collecting any of our heart pieces. We were trying to do it without dying. It turned into let's do it the least amount of times without dying and do it as quickly as possible. So we've already died twice, unfortunately, because I'm a scrub. That's the main reason, because I'm a scrub. Other guesses is because my hair's too long. Maybe my hair's too long, so I don't play as good. Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe it's because I'm washed. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But we do have the other live stream. It is posted if you guys want to watch the beginning. We did get from the beginning of the game all the way to the water temple right at the beginning. And now we got to remember all the controls again. To anybody who is not well versed in this game, the water temple is known as being the kind of the most confusing, to say the least. The most confusing. So let's just find out. Let's see if my memory serves me correct, you know? How well do I remember this game? Or at least this temple. We're off to a good start. First door, first good place. You know what? I will say, Rich, I am not a big mushroom guy. Mushrooms are not my favorite. Guys, thank you so much. If you're here on YouTube, don't forget to press that like button. Lets people know that we are live and that, you know, maybe the stream's worth just popping in on. So don't forget to press that like button. Yeah, no, I'm not a huge mushroom person. Nothing against mushrooms. They're just, like, not my palate. Like, I would go as far to say that, like, I like pizza, but if mushrooms are on pizza, that's about the only thing I dislike picking off of pizza, because mushrooms are a pain in the ass to get off of pizza. I did that yesterday, and you pressed the subscribe. So anchovies, I mean, I will admit, you know what? I don't know if I've ever even had anchovies on a pizza to say whether I like it or not. Null Drive, YouTube official. Null Drive, welcome in. You're not the same as Rich. Who be you? Is this your first time? Welcome in. If this is your first time, welcome. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. So, the big thing about this whole thing is that we swap the water levels. That's literally the... What the... Okay. So we swap the water levels. We make, like, essentially the dungeon is you have to, like, make the water go up and down, and that is going to manipulate what levels you can get on, and also manipulate what's going on in the rooms a bit, because things can float and stuff. It seems pretty basic in today's standards, but, like, you know, back in the day, this was pretty tough. Really, really wish the controls were a little better. I probably can just button map it too. Have you ever played Minish Caps? No, I haven't, for the Game Boy Advance. No, I have not. Is this actually happening? No. Okay, we went in here. All there was that. Nothing else. Let's just... Okay, I obviously did the wrong song. Oh. Or it wasn't... It didn't actually, like, go forward. It could be the Song of Time, but I'm pretty sure it's just Zelda's Lullaby. There we go. So now the water level changes. So this area is how you make the water go to the bottom. Nope. All right. But yeah, no, I've never played Minish Caps. It's been on my list for a hot minute, but I have not played it. I'm gonna go as far to say the next Zelda game that will be on the list to play live with you guys will be Wind Waker, for sure. I do really, really like Wind Waker, and Wind Waker's a really fun game to screw around on. That's the big difference with Wind Waker. It's a big difference. It's like, it's just a super, super fun game to, like, screw around and explore on. So that will be the next Zelda game we play, but then we will do Breath of the Wild. We do have that game. And well, I mean, if time has taught me anything when it comes to me streaming, I'll say that I'll get to it, and then it'll take me forever to actually do it. That's what will be the case. Jason, I don't know if you answered. What level are you at now? I'm not sure if you said. Zelda, Minish Caps, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask are my top 3 Zelda games. I mean, that sounds legit. I mean, like, honestly, it's hard. I really, really like Wind Waker. Wind Waker and Wind Waker HD is also a really, really good game. Six. Very nice. Very nice. So you're catching up to me is what you're trying to say, Jason. Level 8. I'm level 8 already. I'm so hardcore. I'm so hardcore. Oh, wait, what? Man. Okay. So we need the hook shot, I guess. I didn't even see that thing right beside me, the switch. What is the biggest thing you've noticed that's different so far from going from level 6? Actually, this is a good question for anyone that played Turtle WoW. What would you guys say is the biggest difference you've noticed so far? That girl, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? Don't forget to Don't forget to press that like button. That girl, what is up? How's your day been going? TGI. Wait, no, that's not right. Okay, that definitely also. Oh, this game is that janky. I love it. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do it that easily. But we're not going to question it. We're just going to take our little key and get out of this room. I was a little bit afraid that I'm going the wrong direction, but... Uh-oh. Yeah, what's the biggest change, biggest difference you've noticed so far in from Turtle WoW to Burning Crusade? And Z, also, if you're back and still here, why are we still at work? What's going on? Which Ocarina of Time version is this? Okay, wait. Which Ocarina of Time version so far took the longest, not including the one you're on? What do you mean? What do you mean the version? Can you be more specific, Rich? It's been good. I'm working icing cookies tomorrow. Nice. I love it. I love when I make a mistake. I mean, the first time, the longest playthrough I ever had was when I had it on the N64. And it took, like, because, I mean, I was, like 8 years old. So, I mean, you're only so smart. I'm dyslexic, too. So I didn't read any of the text. It took me forever to just get past the Deku Tree. Like, that's just, like, the caliber of bad I was. That's okay. I can accept that. I can accept how bad I was. Okay. It's been good. I'm working icing cookies tomorrow in my foods class, so that'll be fun. That does sound fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'll settle for 2 jack-o'-lanterns because a ghost isn't gonna work. The sugar cookies are round. Ah. You can go for, like, little Kirby's, you know? Or not. Yeah, I mean, jack-o'-lanterns also work. I also took foods class. I was always in foods class. All the way through high school. Turns out I mostly cook dinner now. My wife's probably a better cook. But okay, it's not a probably situation. You know what? Let's just walk past you. It's not a probably situation. My wife is a better cook than me. But I just do more of it than she does. She busy. She work lots. I don't really have a memory of where I am right now. This is definitely 100% a bonus room. Why are we giving me bombs? Okay. That is so weird. I mean, like, I guess it makes sense. I have no memory. But it's done. It's done, you know? Now we know that we don't need to be in here. Cooking is therapeutic. I don't know. Here's the thing. Anybody that's been on my page for any amount of time knows how serious I take my calories. That is not a, what do you call it? A surprise. I'd say my big thing is just like always forgetting where I've been and where I haven't been. Ah! So here's my thing. I take my protein pretty serious. So I mean, and the best way to take your protein serious is to do a lot of cooking. That's just all there is to it. And I cook a lot of meat, a lot of chicken breast. All right, so this is the one thing that there's a little tell right here. You guys probably saw it, but this single-handedly is one of the big reasons why people struggle on the water temple. When people say, "Oh, I'm so lost, I don't know where a key is," most of the time it's this guy right here. It's this where we're going right now. And it's like that idea, this is the first time you've like raised the water and kind of seen it go up, other than that first time. It's like showing you that, you know, you gotta be resourceful. Okay, and now we gotta kill a whole bunch of thingies. This room sucks. Oh, what? Give me a break. Come on. There we go. For real, I love Mushu. Mushu? Mushi? Mushi or Mushu? Mashu. Mashu? That girl. More explanation required. But yeah, so I take my protein. I eat a lot of chicken. Like literally every day. Like, honestly, it's taken an army of chickens to keep me alive. And then you're like, oh, it's not that bad. It's like, yeah, it is that bad. You gotta get your protein, you know? Ba-da-da. Oh, from Mulan, the Dragon Mushu. Okay, that's reasonable. I also very much like Mushu. And like Mulan. Mulan's like a top contender, is one of the faves. Okay, so now we leave this room. And we can get back in there. We just got to do stuff with the fire. So all roads lead to there. Oops. We're not going to worry about that for now. We're also not going to, I believe, worry about that. Maybe we should just go here first. Maybe we should. Let's just check it out, you know? We got nothing to lose. Okay. I'm like 90% certain it's about to be like, yo, you can't go this way. But it also could be to get the compass, so. And most dungeons I can get away with not using. Yeah, actually, it's right here. Most dungeons I don't care. I don't need to have the dungeon key, or sorry, not the dungeon key, the compass. This is one where I don't mind having a compass. Is that what we're doing? You're gonna make me do this like on repeat? Now I'm gonna be on top of it. Okay, can I just do it right from this spot? That would be the most ideal. All right, you're gonna make me. That's also not what I wanted. I would say that the controls are the biggest downfall of the N64 version of this game. The latency on the Pro controller and everything, it doesn't fully work. Do you take yours as eggs a lot too? Are you asking if I eat eggs a lot? I do eat a lot of eggs. Less than you'd think. It just depends on how deep in the diet I am, to be completely honest. It matters more about how deep in the diet I am as to how many eggs I'm eating. Eggs are healthy. Eggs are good. Whoever tells you eggs are not healthy, they don't listen. Eggs are good. Eggs are great. Healthy fats in them. But yeah, I mean, it's all right. I thought he was gonna jump on my head. He's gonna jump on my head as I'm like going up now. I would like to get that heart. Nice. Yeah, no, so eggs are good, but eggs have a hard time. Eggs have a hard time. It's hard to keep your calories low and eat eggs and enjoy them without just eating egg whites. And egg whites are not really that enjoyable, being honest. Like anybody that's ever eaten like 3 servings of egg whites and then all you're allowed is like low sugar ketchup or like just hot sauce and salsa, it's like you don't really want to do that too much before you just don't want to do it anymore, you know? I don't know how else to say that. It gets old. It gets old. Okay, so just real quick. I just want to check all the doors. Okay, so natural progression. It wants me to go in that door. I believe this is the door we came from. But we also have this door to go and explore. So let's, why don't we go there first? Let's go here and see what's going on. So, like, that's why I say it kind of just depends how deep in the cut I am. Is to whether I like, how much eggs I eat. I do like eggs, though. I do like eggs. Okay, well, we definitely need to do this. And at some point in time, we'll finish off that puzzle. But it won't be in this second. I eat 3 to 4 at a time. Nice. Rich, it has more to do with what you eat with the eggs than the eggs themselves. Because, like, eggs are really not that bad when it comes to calorie to protein. Like, I mean, 90% of people can do that. But the thing is, it's like, okay, what do you eat with your eggs, right? Like, that's what I was getting at. Once you add, like, a piece of toast with it with butter, it's like, oh, like, any economical sense that it made is completely out the door. Hash browns are okay, but same thing. Like, hash browns are pretty... You know, same thing. Like, a hash brown is inherently not horrible in calories if you keep it away from the oil. But it's not great on calories the second you add all the sauces to it. Oh, no. Okay, so this is where we're shooting. We're going to go on to this one. Second we can. And then we go up faster. And it's always inverted too, so I have to press down to make it actually go up. I don't sauce it. I just fry with barely any oil. Well, then that sounds pretty calorie efficient. Oh, come on. We're down a key. All right. I'm about to either be a ninja or I'm about to die. Not die, but you know. All right, we're back here at the start. Let's see if these guys just drop some hearts real quick. I don't think they will. Okay, it's time to go and find some arrows. Snapping said hi. Snapping. Okay, question. Snapping, did you just say hi? I don't understand it. Like, it's been doing that a lot. Like, are you saying hi or did you press a button or something? Or is it just like, is it like kind of like waving or dropping a like or something? Because I'm not quite understanding how that fully works. Because I've been getting that a lot lately. It'll be like in the third person, somebody on YouTube is saying hi. Ah, you hit a button to make it say hi. Ah! No! Stop hitting me. Leave me alone. Please. Okay. Now we gotta... Okay. My mind just feels like, what am I even doing here? Okay. Real quick, I clearly need to change the water levels, but like also... Actually, I think I need to... Okay. I can't remember which one it is to change the water levels, but it's one of these. It's obviously one of these. It's this one. Yeah, I imagine it's like waving. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Okay, we know where we want to go next. Whether we do go there right away or not is a whole other story. I ate so many freaking chicken fries. Did you weigh them? Or did you... okay, how many did you eat? How many calories and how much protein? Snap. Snap, you're literally the prodigy of protein right now. The poster child of protein. Freedom! Z, welcome back to life. Welcome back to life. How's it going? Which job were you working so late at? Was that the photos or for the front desk? Ah, dang it. Okay, so we brought the water level down. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring it back up one floor, and then we're gonna come back in here, and then you'll see. It'll all make sense in a moment here. What we're trying to do. It'll be precious. My precious. My precious. Okay. Then we play our little song again here. I'm going to get canes as a treat. Hey, that's. Why did you said you were gonna like lose it on your boss? Is it because you were forced to work later than you thought you were, or did something go bad? What's going on? Unless you don't want to talk about it. If you do want to, you brought it up, so I'm just like assuming, and maybe that's the problem. I'm assuming you want to talk about it. So if you don't want to talk about it, all good. But you know, I thought I would bring it up. Let you vent. Let you vent. You know. Good. 319 grams of protein. Oh, okay. That's a lot less than I was expecting. Snap. Still, you got your protein in, and it's acceptable calories for a meal that's probably half decently filling. We call that in the industry. We call that a win. In the industry. I don't know why I replaced that. $14 is pretty good. Means they're like just barely over like 25-ish calories a piece. Okay, so we got the next key. So now we need to go back. Nope. She switched kids out of my Saturday class so that we could have kids in it instead of putting the new kids in a new class. Give me a second, my brain needs to read that. She switched kids out of my Saturday class so we could have new kids in it instead of putting the new kids in a new class. Okay, that makes... I hear, I read, I see. I see the situation. I just have to remember now. My memory failing me this second. I think it's just in this key door over here. There used to be a key over here. I think this is where we raise the water again. That's frustrating because I imagine you'd rather keep your old students because you want to you know, get to know your students and actually you know, run a class, right? It's better to run a class with kids that you know. Are you... Holy! Shame on this guy. He just bullied me so hard. Did you guys see that bullying? We gotta cancel that spider thing. Yeah, I get what you're getting at. I still have to drink a shake. Snap! You're killing it. Yeah, me too. My shakes these days have been 2 scoops away in water. 50, so that would be 260 calories for 50 grams of protein. Okay, that's where we came from. This was a different place, and... Wait. I think it's this door over here. This is where it was like... This is where they were like, yo, we need you to... right. Back to the bat room. Ooh, how thoughtful. Ooh, how thoughtful. Back to full HP, let's go. Let's just be like super efficient since that wasted, you know, like 2 minutes of our time. Maybe 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have chicken for dinner tonight, but you know, maybe I'll go crazy. I still have half of that big cookie thing, but I don't know. That really messed up my calories yesterday. I like banana shakes. Banana shakes, I mean, I'm more of a chocolate milkshake type, and I like a McDonald's milkshake. I like a McDonald's milkshake hard. If you catch my drift. And you're like, what do you mean by your drift? That doesn't make sense. So I'm like, well, I get that doesn't make sense, but I really like a chocolate milkshake, you know. Fudge sundaes, too, are really good. I'm not a huge ice cream guy, but those things I just said, I will throw down whenever required. All right. But unfortunately for the situation we're talking, just in this scenario, Rich, shakes are with protein are just not as tasty. I like chocolate milk. Oh man, I friggin' love chocolate milk. They call me the king of chocolate milk. Okay, I don't know who's called me that, but And it's been a while. I love chocolate milk. A lot of you know that I drink chocolate milk every day. I quit drinking milk, though. I quit drinking chocolate milk recently. And the reason I quit is because I have a little bit of acid reflux, aka heartburn. AKA, and I've noticed that when I'm drinking dairy, it's a lot worse. So I've just opted to stop so that I don't have to deal with as much. Like, I don't mind having it from time to time, but every day is unfortunately just not in the cards anymore for me. Yeah, the lactose stuff, I love that. Lactose-free chocolate milk. Love that stuff, man. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Mini boss time. This guy's gonna whoop my butt. I feel it already. Do I have Den's Fire? I don't even have Den's Fire. Alright. Casually just like not gonna be fun at all. Alright guys, here we go. Mini boss. We have to fight Shadow Link. He's right there. Now, here's the thing. This guy actually sucks to fight. I just said that. But there is one thing that's really good about the 3 heart challenge in fighting Shadow Link. Is Shadow Link mimics how much hearts you have. So since he's low on hearts, it is actually a lot easier. Now, under normal circumstances, by the time you'd get here, you'd have, what, 3, 4, 5 extra hearts at the very minimum. So he could have anywhere between, like, 8 and, like, 12 or 13 full hearts that you have to kill. Whereas right now, it sucks. But he's only got 3. I just got to figure out my pattern. Okay, that's my swipe. There we go. This is a hard swipe. It's just the A. I can't like get past it very easy. So if you just like spam it. I thought that was gonna work. I really thought so. Don't hit me. We'll try the backswing. Okay, we both hit each other at the same time. That's good. Ah! You like soy milk? No, I don't drink soy milk. I do not drink soy milk. So I think that he's hit me once, I've hit him twice, and he hit me and did 3/4 of a heart. So my guess is that I only have to hit him twice more. We'll just let this collide until... There we go. 3 hits. That works out for me extremely well. I still have to drink shake. Yeah, well... I mean, that's... Shake is life. Shake is life. No, I don't drink soy milk or almond milk or any... But here's the thing, Rich. Like, getting back to kind of the... You know, it's a broken record. When it comes to protein, there's no point to drink any other type of milk. So yeah, there's no protein in soy milk, almond milk, all the other, like, And someone might be like, oh yeah, there's like 3 grams or something. Like, well, yeah, like, okay, yes, like in all technical purposes, yes, it does have some, but not as much as we require. Donnie, 2. Be careful. Don't get swallowed by the vortexes. Jumps right into the vortexes. Ooh, but I do want to get that heart. So let's get that heart. That did not work the way I wanted it to. Okay, I'm just almost better off swimming. Okay, let's just get up on this ledge. I think for some reason that there might be a fairy in a bottle here, so let's just... There we go. Now we're cooking. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. Me too. I can get behind that. I'm ready for a little bit of a weekend also. If you don't mind me saying. I'm definitely ready for a weekend. Okay, so what it wants us to do is shoot there and then do go there. Oh, hook shot there, right. So it's like that, and then that, and then that. Boom. Yeah, I'm ready for a weekend. I've had a good week. I will say I've had a good week. But very much like you just said, I'm also ready for a weekend. Though unfortunately my wife has to work like most of the weekend, so I'm less excited about that. Less excited that she has to work all weekend. But, I mean, it is what it is. She'll work, and I'll just post ads like I always do when she works. Okay, wait. They ran out of cups at cane sauce after I just paid $6 for it. Wait. They just ran out of cups of cane sauce after I just paid $6 for it. Work pays bills. Hey, you know what? That is true. Work does pay bills. Well, are they going to give you a refund if you paid for it and you don't get it? Like, that kind of seems out of pocket if they're not going to give you the money back. Why don't you just say something? Just be like, yo, I'm not paying $6 for something I'm not getting. That's ridiculously wild. 8 tiny cups. Okay. I see. They've tried to redeem it. I see how that could be frustrating, but I also understand where they're coming from. Because it's like also, you know, basic little people working there, like basic little people. The people working there, you know, most of them are not in charge of like the ordering and everything. I wanted 22 ounces. Well, to be fair, how do you know you don't have 22 ounces? You could weigh it when you get home. Okay. So we know where the boss is. I knew where that was. So let's go down here. You got like 16 ounces. Why don't you say that then? Or did you already drive away? Ah! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, okay. I know. Actually, funny enough, I know where to go. I mean, you would think I would know where to go. I've played this game in a time or 12 in my life, and I just ran in a full circle. Let's pretend that didn't happen. We gotta go in here. I think I'm going the right way anyway. I have an idea of where I want to go. I'm too tired to argue. That, you know what? That is how they get you, and that's a very reasonable response. You're like, you don't have it in you anymore. I get that. I definitely get that. You know, you've had a week, you had a long day, The whole point of going was to treat yourself, and it's like, ugh, now, you know? Ezra! Hi, can you say my name? Ezra. How's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream. Appreciate it, Ezra. It's me. Yeah, dude, I remember. That was all the way yesterday, dude. I remember. I got the member berries. Come on, hey. Hey. But I definitely understand that, Z. You just like don't have it in you. Don't have it in you. Now that we have the long shot, things that were out of our way are not anymore. What? Now it has something to do with the fact that we need to be in this door. I don't know why it lets us go like even higher. But long story short, we got to be here without the water so high, right? Because we got to use the bow and arrow in that one spot over here. Yes. Oh, okay. Relax. Okay, well, that was really embarrassing, and I apologize to everyone that had to watch that. We'll do better this time around. Oh, come on. What's the name of this game? Is that a Zelda? Yes, this is Ocarina of Time. This is Ocarina of Time. This is what I mean. The controls are a little bit touchy on the Switch. Alright, we finally made it through here. That block that we had to push earlier, let's get it into place. Okay. If I recall, I think that there is a place that I need the long shot down below. If I recall, I went in there and I was like, oh yeah, I need the long shot for this. This is gonna be a long fall. No, we land. Perf. Then we're gonna go down another level. I think it's this way. Do you have a N64 Switch controller? I do not, but I do have a Nintendo 64. I actually have a Japanese blue Nintendo 64. Unfortunately, it's still in Canada, but I do have it. That's my favorite. This is your favorite game? Your favorite favorite Zelda game? What do you mean, Ezra? Which part of this makes it your favorite? Whoa, okay. You guys need to calm down. Nope. We don't need to fight you. We don't need to be near you. We just need to get past you. Okay, this is a weird room, if I recall. Let's get off the lock targeting. We gotta kill everything. Bombs. That's what we're going with. Oh, we do not have to kill everything. I instantly have remembered. But those things are a pain in the ass. Oh, okay. That just worked out. That worked out the best case scenario. Okay, so we'll blow up these walls. And we're already over here, so let's just push the block. Did you play Pokemon when? Like today, Ezra? Or what do you mean? What's the question? I have not played Pokemon today, if that's what you're asking. No, I have not. And to be completely honest, I probably won't be playing Pokemon today. We're doing Zelda. We're gonna beat this temple. Honestly, we're gonna beat this temple, and then we're gonna see where we're at. That's kind of the goal for today. Is we're just gonna see where we're at. I have other things that I would like to do, and part of like my new goals is I want to try. Even though I've already walked my 5 miles today, I'd like to get outside. I try to do at least 10 to 15 minutes of walking in sunlight every day now. Like really, I know that I sound ridiculous, but getting vitamin D is really important. Okay, can you play Pokemon tomorrow? Maybe. Maybe. Tomorrow could be in the cards for Pokemon. No! You did not need to do me dirty like that. You don't need to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when we'll be playing. I haven't really thought about what we'll be playing tomorrow, to be honest. We could do maybe like a Pokemon Champions. We haven't done Pokemon Champions in a hot minute. So we could do a Pokemon Champion Day tomorrow where like all of you, as in the viewers, can battle me. We could have some fun with that. Are you serious right now? Come on. Are you serial? Big boulder in my way, hitting me in the head. Nope, I do not need to fight you. I hate fighting these things underwater. They're the opposite of fun. Oh, they tried to be sneaks. They're like, hey, you need a key for this room. And I'm like, bro, I was born with the key. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the boss. Well, okay, we got the key and we know where to go. So, I mean, that's virtually the same thing, right? If you could just put me at full health, that would be... Watch this. We can actually cheat. Okay, cheat is a strong word. A down, right, right, left. A down, right, right, left. I will love it. I watch every single new video ever. Ever? That's a lot of videos. That's a lot of videos if you're watching every single one ever made on Pokemon Champions. I do enjoy Pokemon Champions. I haven't been playing very much of it though. Nothing, not in a bad way. My wife, when she gets home, she has been playing, what do you call it? Playing Pokopia, and, or we just hang out. And then when I stream, I'm obviously just streaming what I'm streaming. So. Okay, here we go. We also do need to start our Nuzlocke for Charmander. That needs to happen also. So, really? There's nothing I can do. I just gotta like... Oh, actually, yeah, there is something I can do. Okay, Rich. So you get both versions of each game and both play the opposite? Sorry, what do you mean by that, Rich? I don't quite understand what you're asking. I was so late. Can you forgive me? Ezra, yes, it's fine. Oh no, we both we usually just play, like, we got Pokemon Violet. We both just beat Pokemon Violet. We don't really, like, here's the thing. Her brothers usually get, like, we have 3 brother. Oh shoot, I forgot. We got another whole place to go. We've got I've got 3 brothers-in-law, and everybody plays Pokemon, so we don't really need to buy multiple versions. If we want to, like, master decks or anything like that, like, we just coordinate and trade. We just coordinate and trade. Don't hit me. I want to stay at full HP, please. Thank you. I don't know. You know what? It's probably because I'm not playing Pokemon. Usually when I play Zelda, I have a little bit less people and stuff. But that's okay. You have to remember, I'm playing a game that's over 20 years old, so there's just going to be less people that want to watch this. That's just how it is. Hey, brother, that is life. That is life. But there's 2 sides to the coin, right? Less people will be watching. But also, sometimes I just got to do what makes me happy, right? Got to just stream what makes me want to keep streaming. Yep. There we go. To the boss. To the boss. To the boss. All right. Where are the others? But that's the OG. Hey, you know what? That's all good. Dude, here's the thing, too. Not every day. Not every day is busy on stream, too. Some days are just quieter than other days. Z had to work late today, you know? Sometimes it's just, you know, what it is. And that's okay. That's completely okay. Yeah, so usually we just play the same Pokemon games. So, like, Let's Go Pikachu. I didn't get both versions. Violet. Actually, I did get the dual collector's pack of Scarlet and Violet and kept it sealed because I'm a sealed collector, and I just believe that buying Pokemon games and keeping them sealed is just, it is such a simple investment. So it's just so easy. Such an easy way to make money. So hopefully you're not, like, totally against that. Oh, come on. You suck. I suck. I didn't have the button actually ready. Okay, he's too far away. He won't be able to hit me. But I want to get him in, like, a straight line. Oh, wow. That was, like, way closer to hitting me than I thought it would be. I really am not supposed to get hit by this, though. This does a lot of damage if it hits you. That's a good question. I don't know what the hell this is, Ezra. But But yeah, I mean, with the weekend gearing up and it being Friday, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes, you know. It's gonna be less busy. Ooh, that was a big hit. That was a really big hit. That was like that hit did more than twice as much damage as any of my other hits. Yeah, like that hit did not do near as much damage. Whoa! Can't believe I dodged that. I wasn't even paying attention to that one. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Come on. That was a good hit. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. We're good. We're good. We'll just take a random shot in case we actually hit him. Oh wow, actually did hit him. That doesn't do any damage though. That's just like gets him closer to you. Oh, and then we just completely miss. That's good. Gotta be careful. Come on, this guy's got like 1,000,000 HP. Oh, nice. That was sneaky. I don't think I was supposed to be able to get that hit. Get him on this one. This will miss. I was hoping I'd get him a second time. Did not work. Did not work. This is the boss. This is the boss for this whole temple. There we go. Bye-bye, bossy. Bossy pants. Genghis Khan, Unified Minds just sold for $3. Sold lots of Pokemon cards today, which is always a good sign. I have beaten Pokemon Legends ZA, yes. I've never played Arceus, though, on stream. So that might be a potential play down the road. There we go. Another temple down. How much money did you make? In ZA? I have no idea. I don't know the answer to that. I got me a Drampa V card, Rich. Like, you just bought one or what? What do you mean? What do you mean you just got one? How are we doing? Sold Genghis Khan. Yeah, we've... Nice. Evolving Skies. Darkness Ablazed. Getting some good little Wild card sales here. Metagross from Unleashed. Cycling Road from 151. Reverse Hollow. Caterpie Reverse Hollow from Journey Together. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh, how much money did you make from the Pokemon cards? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the exact number. I'd have to, I can't, it won't tell me on here how much I've sold everything for. You got to sell a lot of cards when you sell $2 to $4 cards. When I got it in my pack. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so if you see Sheik, please give him my thanks. Okay. Obviously, we're going to see Sheik. That's how the game works. All right, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know how far we're going to go today. I don't know how long we're going to go today. But I do know that we're at the very minimum going to do the next stage of this. Did you beat Legends Arceus? I helped my wife beat Legends Arceus, but I've never beaten Legends Arceus. But I helped my wife beat it, so that's got to count for something, right? Count for something. Sheik just goes for a swim over there, I tell ya. Oh, I thought it was Pokemon Legends Arceus. Well, it is Legends Arceus, but... Okay. So we're off to the next spot. Where are we going next? Just for the talking it through. Okay, so now we got to go back to the town. It's gonna show us a cutscene. You know what? Let's now that we're done in here, let's get Green Link back on the table. Because we have to get the Lens of Truth, and that's gonna, you have to be a kid to get the Lens of Truth. We also have to get Dense Fire at some point. Oh, we just sold a Furret. Doodle-doo, doodle, doodle-doo. I'm looking for a Wingull full art. What set is the Wingull full art from? Who was the first person watching my, like, in my life? Probably my old moderator, Misfire from Whatnot, was probably one of the very first people to ever watch me stream live on YouTube. Misfire was the very first person that ever actually came back as a returning viewer on when I used to be a Whatnot streamer. Oh, I'm totally going the wrong way. I just realized that second. I'm going the wrong... Like, I mean, not the... like, on the map, I'm going the long way. How's that sound? I'm going the long way. Yeah, what set is the Wingull from? Do 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 do. Okay. Now let's get this little cutscene. Oh, Ezra, what's the O? I don't understand. What are you getting at? Welcome in. If you are new, it looks like somebody just dipped in and is saying, is chilling. If you're new, say hi. Let us know you're here. It's a Japanese one I saw. Well, is it exclusively Japanese, the Wingle, or is it in English or coming out in English? Very few full arts are exclusive. Very few. Not none, but not many. Oh boy, Sheik just got bodied. Bye-bye, Sheik. R.I.P. Fabled. How goes the rumors about Ocarina remake? Man, I hope that the rumors are real. I really do. Fabled Phantom. I really, really do. Welcome back, by the way. Hope you're doing good. Dude, I hope that the remake, and I hope it's not just like the leak is suggesting that it's like a ground up remake, not just like throwing it in HD. It's like how Final Fantasy VII got like a complete reimagining of Final Fantasy VII. And that's what Ocarina of Time is needed. Not that like this game doesn't hold up. Like for what it is, it plays a certain way and it's a lot of fun. But in the context of what the game could be with this story in a new like light, it really could be something big, you know? It could be something big, and they could expand on the story, expand on everywhere. All in all, I think it's a great idea, and I think it's well overdue. I'm not on TikTok. I'm only on Twitch and YouTube. Today's actually pretty quiet. I think we got 4 people or 5 people on YouTube, and another 3 or 4 on Twitch. We had a few more earlier, but it's a little bit of a later time slot, so some of our regulars. You know, it's a new schedule. I normally actually stream a lot earlier, so I'm trying to try a little bit later in the day to see how it goes. That's really all there is to it. Welcome in, couple new people. Say hi. Don't be a stranger. God forbid we get a BDSP. Sorry, which one what's the abbreviation for? Fabled? Is so hot in the Philippines. Dude, I'm in Hawaii, so believe me, it's tropical here too. It is tropical here too. Have you had Hollow Wingle? I don't know. Dude, I think you're underestimating how many Pokemon cards I've sold and have, Rich. Yeah, you're definitely massively underestimating how many. Like, I currently have, like, thousands of postings, individual postings, not including multiple quantities. You've got an Ocarina. What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a kid... strange song messed with this windmill. Like, I'm sweating. I believe it. I believe it. I mean, here's the thing, Rich. Perspective, dude. I sell... like, today has been a slow day. Today has been a slow day on eBay. Okay? And I've already sold 35 cards. 35 singles. And today is a slow day. And also, today's not even close to being over. People are still, like not fully at home buying quite yet. Melting in the bills. So, like, have I sold a hollow Wingle before? I'm sure I have. Do I have any on me? I don't know. I'd have to look. I could type it in and tell you exactly how many Wingle cards I have. Do you want me to do that? Just for funsies, I could tell you how many Wingles I have. Let me go and transform it into Kid Link, and then I'll look it up for you. Yeah, we don't have AC, so it's pretty warm in here. Pretty warm in here all the time. The OG graphics. What? What are you trying to warn us about now, Sheik? I should look. I'll look it up while cutscene's happening for you, because I need to look up something else. Let's go. Wingle is who you want to know. All right. I have, in fact, 7 different listings. Wingle from Journey Together, Roaring Skies, Paldea Evolved, Ruby and Sapphire EX, Roaring Skies again, another one, Ruby and Sapphire, and Crystal Guardians. What's that? He's asking about Wingle. Oh, and I need to look up something else. Okay. So let's become a kid. We're going to go get Dense Fire. Then we're going to go get the Eye of Truth. And then we'll see where we're at from there. I don't know how far we'll get past that, but that's at the very minimum where we're getting to today. These are the stones I had to get. Ooh, pretty stones. Oh, am I going to be locked in here? Oh, no, I guess it technically doesn't. Well, it does matter, but not in this second it doesn't. Like, I'll burn time over here anyway. Because I have to wait for it to be daytime for the... Come on. What's your favorite instrument? Mine is the violin. I can play it. How long have you played the violin for? Did you take lessons? Did you do it at school? What's the violin situation? Oh. I took piano lessons for over 10 years. And then I played the alto saxophone in a band at school for 6 years. So yes, I know my way around a woodwind and a string instrument. Like a year. Good for you. Good for you. Keep at it, man. The violin's a tough instrument, but definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Definitely a lot of jobs with teaching instruments to individuals. Great potential as time goes on. Alright, Dense Fire, back to full HP. Perfect. So now we'll leave here. Wait till it's daytime, leave the castle. And then we'll go to the well. But yeah, no, I would, yeah, keep with the violin. I can play a little bit of most instruments. The violin I can't play at all, though. Violin's a tough instrument to play without any experience with a bow. I can play, like, I can, like, pick around on a guitar just, like, and make some sort of, like, single string stuff. But I can play the piano. I can play alto saxophone, which inherently means I can play a little bit on the clarinet, the tenor saxophone, soprano saxophone, bari saxophone. I can play a little bit on a flute, but like I really want to emphasize a very small amount on the flute. Like I know how to make sound, and I know the very basic fingering of about 6 or 7 notes. That's pretty much the extent, but I mean that's still more than most. What's your dude? That's a weird hot take. That like I'm just gonna Ezra like. That, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to discredit chess, but when you ask somebody what their favorite sport is and then you say mine is chess, I'm not sure. Chess is not a sport in the stereotypical sense of calling, like, when you say a sport. It's like kind of like me being like, oh, Halo is my favorite esport. Does that count as a sport, right? Like, it is a sport, but it is a separate category of sport. Yeah, does that make sense? I'm not trying to discredit anybody, but I am going to be very clear and say that it is a different subcategory of sports. And you know what? If magically one day Magnus Carlsen sees this video and he's like, "Oh, that Donnie guy, he's full of shit," please in the comments tell me and send me a message and come on, what the? There we go. Oh, what's your favorite hobby? Working out. Working out's my favorite hobby. Counting calories is my favorite hobby. Eating protein is my favorite hobby. Now, working out, though. Working out is probably my favorite. I've worked out, today's Thursday? I've worked out Monday, Tuesday, and the Thursday this week so far. I get my 10,000 steps every day. Okay, I think that think that there's like a really, really fast way to get the Lens of Truth. I can't remember though. I know I've done it before. Give me 1 second. All right, we'll just do a quick little explore. See, I think there was like some place. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think I know exactly where I need to go. I have a memory of there being a spot where I have to play the ocarina in the water. That's what my mind is telling me. Like, you have to be careful of, like, places and falling on the ground. Ow. What the heck? You, like, literally just hit me into here. Okay, that is really funny, though. That was definitely not intentional. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't. Really? Nobody wants to give me a heart? Oh, you just want to be a... Are you serious? Come on, what a bait. What a bait. What a bait. That was wild. Are you live streaming tomorrow morning? Won't be in the morning. I do. It'll be at 5 p.m. PST is when I start. Do I have to collect all of them? I bet you it's going to force me to collect all of them to like get out through this door or something. Yeah, that's okay. 3. Yeah, I would prefer that to just stop hitting me. If I had a choice. Wow, that drains you fast. That drains you real quick. I still remember the spooky, scary skeletons. What do you mean? Which spooky, scary skeletons? Rich, are you still with us or did you leave? Okay. Okay, let's go this way now. I should just continue that way that I just was, because naturally I'm just gonna forget and then... But I have a key, so there's that. Oh, is this where I started? Oh, here we are. Here we are. Screw you. Okay, well, I've lowered the water. What that means is that there's going to be a spot somewhere that the water is lowered, where I'm going to be able to get some sort of benefit out of it, which is going to be right here, if I had to guess. Let's just get this while we're at it. Why would we not? Everybody wants me to make sure I have bombs for this next portion of the game. Lots of bombs all of a sudden. Give me a heart, please. Perfect. I think that this is the end. I think I go in here. Yep, it's boss time, and then... I just always destroy one, so then it's easier. Oh, nice! That's solid. For some reason, I feel like he explodes. Did you have PC or Switch? I am playing on the Switch 2 right now. Playing on the Switch 2. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Boom! That is easy. Man, if anyone saw how long it took me the last time to do this, this was so fast. This whole dungeon's over. I literally got a key I don't even need. Let's go look at our songs. Do 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 do. And then it'll be like, do you want to teleport to the Temple of Time? And I'll be like, yes, please. And then, after that, we go to the Temple of Time. Then we become an adult. Then we go back. Then we go to the graveyard. Right? We go to the graveyard? I guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure it's in the graveyard. I don't know exactly how to access it, but my mind will figure it out. I'll figure it out very, very shortly. I'll either be like, I have no memory of this place, or it'll all come together. No, I'm playing this on the Switch. Playing this completely on the Switch. Oh wait, did she already teach me the song? She already taught me the song! Left, right, right, A, left, right, down. Do, 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 do. Do. There we go. We are cooking this. We're going so fast. This is going to take us right to the graveyard. It takes us right to where we need to be, where we do dense fire, and then we are in the Spirit Temple. Oh, no, that was the wrong direction. That was completely the wrong direction. I don't know. All right, guys, we have made it to the Spirit Temple. The background fits you. What do you mean? It fits me. What do you even mean it fits me? Guys, I think that this is an excellent place to call it for today. We beat the water temple. We are now done the Lens of Truth, and we are starting right here on the Shadow Temple. This is one of my favorite temples. I have a lot of fun here, but it is a little bit of a tough one with the skeletons just for me. Not like overly hard, but I think that this is where I want to start next time when we do Zelda. Tomorrow we'll be doing some Pokemon Champions. We will be live streaming tomorrow starting at 2 p.m. HST, which is 5 p.m. PST. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if it's a good time slot. Time will tell. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate everybody coming to hang out today. Everybody, please stay safe. Thank you for joining us on our Zelda adventure. There will be more Zelda to come, more Pokemon, and more of just everything to come. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream and check out some of our short form and other long form content. It could be up your alley. Dat girl, bye, you too. I would recommend for anyone, if you guys want to find a cool stream, there is a 9-hour live stream of me playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, beating it in one sitting without like practicing. And it's a really fun stream. So if you guys need a little bit more Donnie in your life, that is what I would recommend. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you for being here. Hopefully we see you all tomorrow for the TGIF.